Born on December 30th, 1984 in Akron, Ohio, LeBron James is one of the most successful NBA players of all time. A first draft pick, James was drafted by his hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, until 2010, when he then played for the Miami Heat before returning to the Cavs in 2014, where he continues to play to this day. He achieved national recognition in high school and has enjoyed immense success off the court with endorsement deals, business ventures, and most recently made his big screen debut in the highly successful film Trainwreck. But you already knew that. So, here are 10 things you probably didn't know about LeBron James. Number 10. In 4th grade, he missed 82 out of 160 days of school. James didn't have the most stable of childhoods. His mother, who had him at age 16, was constantly in trouble with the law. During one of these run-ins, Gloria James spent 7 days in jail. LeBron was too ashamed to go back to school after that. Number 9. He was introduced to basketball by his football coach. After having a little trouble in his home life, James moved in with his then Pee Wee football coach and his wife, Frank and Pam Walker, who coached James on the football field and helped him have a more stable home life, and mentored the young man through sports, which included football and basketball. Number 8. In high school, his games had to be moved to an arena. When James started playing basketball in high school, his talent garnered so much attention from alum, NBA recruiters, and celebrities that his home games had to be moved from his high school to the 5,400-seat Rhodes Arena on the University of Akron's campus. Number 7. He excelled at football. Basketball wasn't the only sport James was proficient at. He played wide receiver for his high school football team, where, during his sophomore year, he was recruited by some Division I programs, including Notre Dame, and, as a junior, led his team to the state semifinals. Then, during his senior year, he broke his wrist, effectively ending his football career. Number 6. He set an NBA record at his very first NBA game. During his first NBA game with the Cleveland Cavaliers, James scored a record 25 points against the Sacramento Kings, setting the record for most points scored by a prep-to-pro player. Number 5. He is only the second player ever to win season and playoff MVP and Olympic gold in the same year. 2012 was a pretty good year for LeBron James. He led the Miami Heat to win the NBA championship, where he was awarded NBA Finals MVP. Earlier in the season, he was awarded regular season MVP, and that same year won Olympic gold at the 2012 Olympics. Only one other player has done that, and it was, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. Number 4. He had a Nike endorsement deal before he started playing in the NBA. After James left high school, companies were chomping at the bit to endorse the young up-and-comer who would for sure be an NBA All-Star. 3 companies who went on a bidding war for the rights to James were Nike, Reebok, and Adidas, which James wore throughout his high school career. And after 2 years, Nike won out and paid James $90 million in an endorsement deal before he ever set foot on an NBA court. Number 3. He owns stakes in several businesses. It's no surprise that James has used his vast wealth to invest in various businesses, one of which was Beats Entertainment, started by hip-hop legend Dr. Dre in 2008. After Apple acquired the company, James was paid $30 million for his stake. He He is also part owner of the Liverpool Football Club and has offered to play for them when they tour the US. Number 2. He was almost left off the 2008 Olympic team. James wasn't exactly Mr. Popular leading up to the 2008 Beijing Olympics. The USA basketball manager didn't want James on the team because he claimed that James's attitude at the time was, quote, immature and disrespectful. Execs at Nike told James that unless his attitude changed, he would not be making the trip to Beijing. James eventually joined the team, who went on to win gold against Spain 118-107. Number 1. Nike made him an unprecedented deal. James has had a long-running relationship, see what I did there, with Nike. The company has been sponsoring James since he started in the NBA, and it was announced in December of 2015 that Nike had made a lifetime deal with James. Reportedly, the company is going to pay James $30 million a year for the rest of his life. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this that are uploaded weekly, please hit subscribe. If there is a certain celebrity that you would like to see featured in an upcoming video, please leave their name in the comment section below.